But seriously, who would put a game console in their own claw machine and pretend to win it? That's just dumb. Anyway, we are the Crane Couple, and yes, I know we are not exactly a gaming channel, but this is kind of a special occasion that we think warrants its own bonus video. The title does not lie. We actually did get ourselves an SNES Classic. How about that, guys? Oh, it's so adorable.
Look at it.
You have no idea the kind of stress I went through to get this. I had to sit at my computer and click on so many websites only for it to say it was sold out. You just really enjoy holding that, huh? It's so
cute and small.
So what's the big deal about the SNES Classic anyway? Well, if you're a 90s kid like me.
And me.
Kind of a 90s kid. You're a little younger than me.
Still counts.
It does. But us 90s kids, we grew up on this stuff. The Super Nintendo was one of the best consoles of all time.
Nope.
Seriously great collection of games. And now we can get it in a very nice small form factor with all the games built in and with a audio video connection that actually still exists on most TVs.
Yes.
I remember still using that little RF switch, so you had to like screw it in like the old antennas and stuff.
Yeah.
Those are the days, huh?
Yeah.
Your kids nowadays, your HDMI ports and stuff, spoiled, alright?
There is an HDMI port on this one.
Spoiled! Yeah, the Super Nintendo was awesome, and the SNES Classic proves to be just as, if not more awesome. So why buy something like this? I mean, if you're watching this, you know it is absurdly difficult to get a hold of one of these, right, Brittany?
Yep.
Oh my gosh, there was lines all over the place. Friday, I had some friends that were camping out for some the night before. I don't even know if they got one.
Probably not.
I haven't heard from them for a while, so yeah, you're probably right. Aside from the fact that you can actually plug it into a modern TV and have it work, oh, they've got some nice things like graphics filters. There's got some like anti-aliasing smoothing filters. There's even the CRT filter if you miss those beastly tube TVs of yesteryear.
My gosh.
If anyone plays Smash Brothers Melee, you probably still have one of those TVs anyway. I think I still have one in the garage.
Oh my god.
I used to play GameCube on there. I would still if I had anyone to play GameCube games with.
Let's go!
Alright, video's over. Let's go. But another nice thing over playing on a regular Super Nintendo is you've got suspend points. Like save states, if you're familiar with emulators and stuff like that. And that way, well, a lot of these old games had save points, and they're usually pretty spread out, and some games didn't have any save points at all. You basically had to sit there and beat it in one sitting. And if you didn't, well, tough cookies, right? Now you can just press the little reset button. I think you show that off, you press it. You press that little reset button up there. It actually takes you back to the main menu, and you can save it to a slot, or you can just click on it and pick up right where you left off.
Yep.
So you got work, school, a YouTube channel to run. You can still pick up your progress wherever you left off. So aside from the little console, 2 controllers, and of course power source, which is pretty cool, is actually you can power it through USB.
Oh.
Pretty neat, right?
But you can't
You can't
put
press
your
the little
games in
cartridge
there.
part. No. Well, the games are built in. I think there's about 20 games built into there, and it has a lot of the classics. Your Mario games.
Kirby.
A lot of Kirby. Brittany's a big Kirby fan.
More Kirby.
Couple Kirby games, actually. I don't think you ever played Dream Course, huh?
Just Superstar.
Superstar is still one of the best Super Nintendo games. That's great, because multiplayer too, right? And most of the games, even nowadays, they still hold up really well. Super Mario World is a classic. Original Mario Kart, great. Some of the other games, maybe it's just me, didn't hold up as well as I remembered. Super Ghouls and Ghosts is a great game, but I'm a little salty that I'm not nearly as good at it as I used to be. I haven't gotten past level 2 since we got this thing. Super hard. Same thing for Contra, right? Kids nowadays, their games are way easier. You know, we'd rent these games for Blockbuster and we just bust our butts trying to beat these things, because if you didn't, well, it's a waste of your bucks.
Yep.
You're stuck with it for like 3 days and like, oh, I can't get past level 2. But overall, it's a really cool collection of games, and I don't know, if we have some time, maybe show off some little gameplay footage, mix it in here or something.
Yeah.
Hey! Come here!
Oh no!
Oh no!
What are your thoughts on it, Brittany?
It's got Kirby.
It's got Kirby. That's as glowing as a review and recommendation as you can
Like,
get.
literally, that's basically what I like about this the most. Because my Super Nintendo broke, and because it was so old, you can't replace any of the parts.
Not
So,
easily, anyway.
Yeah.
Oh.
We couldn't find any of the parts that we needed anymore, so we had to give it away. And I miss playing Kirby.
It's been a long time. And they don't make Kirby games like that anymore.
No,
you know,
they
it's like
don't.
weird
I
stuff
mean,
like Kirby's Yarn.
I still love
stuff.
it, but it's not Kirby Superstar.
And I think that brings us to our next point. Nostalgia. You know, I mean, it's great. You got games and all here, and it's fun. They're cute. But the nostalgia factor is way high with this. For me, I like the idea of the NES Classic, but I really got attached to my Super Nintendo and the games that were released on Super Nintendo. So I never bothered to try to chase down the NES Classic, but the SNES Classic, fantastic. In my opinion, a way better video game collection.
Yep.
And just more fun in general, I think. Now, would I pay the $200-300 on eBay that some scalpers are trying to get for it? I don't think so.
No.
I mean, maybe if you're a really hardcore collector, but I feel like Nintendo's probably going to release more of these than the NES Classic.
Yeah, I think so.
I'm crossing my fingers for that anyway, because I'm sure a lot of you guys watching this would love to have one for yourself. Honestly, if we had the fortune of having two, we'd probably give one away right
Yeah.
now.
I wish we had two to give away,
But alas, we only have the one, so Brittany won't give it up because we still have to finish Kirby Superstar. But it is a pretty awesome machine. It really is. It's super cute. Even the little controller ports right here.
oh yeah.
Yeah, you showed that off, right? They're hidden behind the little original
old ones.
little plugs right there. It's really cute. Very
Yeah.
solid. The controllers feel pretty much
The
like
same.
the original Super Nintendo controllers. I've got a few somewhere in storage. And they look and feel about the same,
Yeah.
which is great because those controllers felt really good. The D-pads are nice. It's a pleasure to use.
Yep.
It really is. And it really brings me back to my childhood. Simpler time. You know, we could actually enjoy things like video games without having to worry about work, responsibilities,
Ew, gross.
a YouTube channel. My verdict, yeah, I'd give it a thumbs up. If you can get it at MSRP, seriously.
Yeah,
Don't pay too much. It's kind of like the Nintendo Switch thing.
Yeah.
You know, back when it first came out, and even now, I think it's still not super easy to get one. We waited on the Nintendo Switch to buy it because we did not want to pay over MSRP. It's a great system. I do not regret getting them for ourselves, but would I pay over the MSRP for a Nintendo Switch? I don't
No.
think so. And it's the same thing with the Super Nintendo Classic. It's a great machine. Don't give in to the scalpers, though.
No.
No, I don't think so. Find one yourself, enjoy it yourself, and if you manage to get one, comment below. Let us know how you are enjoying it. Anyway, I think that's it. Thank you guys for watching our little SNES Classic bonus video. Again, we are the Crane Couple. Don't forget to like, comment, let us know what you think about our mini review, sum up, and what do you think about the SNES Classic in general?
Or what was your favorite Super Nintendo game?
There
Even if
you
don't
go.
have it.
Comment below with your favorite Super Nintendo game. Why is it Kirby Superstar? It has to be Kirby Superstar, right? Nah, Secret of Mana or Final Fantasy 3 for me, probably.
No.
Yoshi's Island's good too. See, look, I still got mine. I know this is not a version 1 Super Nintendo, but this thing actually still works.
Man.
It's cool, right? Don't forget, if you haven't already, subscribe. We've got a lot of other great videos, although they're not really Super Nintendo related, but we got a lot of great arcade game stuff on our channel. A lot of fun. Been doing a lot of carnival games lately too.
Yep.
Always a good time to play that stuff. And really, we're practically a gaming channel. I mean, just a different kind of gaming channel, but not like, hey, let's play, you know.
Not Let's Plays.
We'll see you next time.
Bye.
I think it's really cute, Brittany. It is super duper cute.
Let's go play
Let's
Kirby.
just go play more Kirby instead of all this whatever.